All right, people, welcome to part 3. You ain't see this coming there, didn't you? I told you, I move like a thief in the night. You don't know if I'm coming or going, but the more the story is, I always move in silence. But anyway, enough talk. Let's get right into it. Let's get this party started. You saw right through these people's shenanigans. Now they are ashamed. People really think you blind and stupid. People really think you don't got the eyesight of discernment. You can easily see right through people. Hell, Stevie Wonder can too. But the problem is, they really think you dumb and blind. Until you really show them that you ain't blind, you ain't dumb. You may be quiet, but you ain't stupid. You see right through folks. People literally tell on themselves through body language, the way they treat you. And then when you don't want to talk to them or walk with them or hang out with them, then they feel some type of way. Because their body language had already explained to you they don't like you. They don't like your light. They don't like the way you carry yourself. You're too confident for them. You're too strong. They let you know you too much. You're doing too much. But I'm here to remind you all, you ain't doing too much. They're just mad at the fact that you saw right through them and they can't take it. As a matter of fact, they can't even handle it. See, they can fool other people, but with the kind of folks like me and you, they can't fool us. You saw right through them and they got embarrassed. They can't even look you in the eye. Every time they look you in the eye, they get frightened. They get scared. It's like they get afraid. They're not comfortable of being around you. But then again, they want you to hang out with them though, right? But you say, nope, no thank you. You ain't got time to be hanging around with a bunch of two-faced individuals. Especially if you already know who they are. Especially if you know your spirit don't sit right with them. You can always read through people. Soon as they open up their mouth, or before they open up their mouth, hey, even your wisdom could be a threat to people. Oh, they ain't ready. Your knowledge could be a threat to people. You could be in your late 20s or early 30s. It don't matter the age. Your wisdom and your knowledge and your understanding could be a threat to folks. People really got you all the way messed up out here. But they want you to hang out with them though, right? They got you all twisted up. Until you let them know you ain't dumb, you ain't stupid. You may be in the back of serving, not saying too much, but you see everything. And the day when you expose it, or when you expose it, now they want to act like they don't know what you're talking about. No, they just ashamed and embarrassed, because you knew. See, it goes like this, folks. People really think they slick out here. People really think you don't be seeing nothing. But you see everything. And I mean literally everything. See, they think they can get away with it, but with you, they can't get away with it. That's why certain people had to walk away from you. Turn their backs. Because they know you won't dumb or stupid. You are smart. Smarter than them. And like I told you earlier, when you got so much knowledge, that triggers dumb people. Remember that. That's why these people all of a sudden stop talking to you. Remember, you can't always, and I mean always, repeat yourself or explain yourself to a bunch of idiots. Even if you knew that you were telling the truth, they never gonna understand that. So guess what? You got to leave them people and they funky shenanigans to themselves. Because after all, at the end of the day, they gonna mess themselves up. Not you. And when they do mess themselves up, they're gonna be looking tore from the floor up. You're gonna know that something ain't right in their face. You're gonna know that something ain't right with a certain individual by the way they carry themselves. Because they had done so much dirt. It's written all over their faces. And I mean literally, it's written on their forehead in cursive. But when you call that out, or when you know something ain't right about them, they didn't want to look at you like you got a problem. Like you the one with the issue. I'll call that, what's the word I'm looking for? Manipulating. They want to take it and twist it and put it out on you. And that ain't crazy, I don't know what it is. People that ain't doing nothing want you to do it along with them. It's like they burn it in the fire and they want you to burn along with them. Tell them, nope, you can't do that. Like the song from the 80s, I can't go for that. Nope. It's like they miserable and they want you to be miserable along with them. Nope. We happy over here. We encourage one another over here. We don't do that hating or that self-hate. See, when they hate you, they hating themselves. And you saw right through that. You're like, nice try, Satan. Now you go back to hell where you belong. These little flying monkeys, whatever y'all want to call them, the devil's children. Because that's exactly who they are. They want you to feel bad about yourself. Whole time they feeling bad about themselves. That don't even make sense to me. But remember, we living in today a society where doing wrong is good and doing good is evil. I got that mixed up. My fault, y'all. Doing bad is good and doing good is evil. They got it all mixed up. When you do bad, that's a good thing. But do good, you doing something, it's just stupid. So if you're a good person, you evil. So if you evil, you good. But remember, they thought you were blind and stupid. But reality, and when reality hits, and it's going to hit them, and then when the day comes, they're going to realize that you wasn't dumb or stupid or blind. You literally saw right through these folks. And that's why some of them don't want to talk to you or hang out with you. Good riddance. Because you can't have stupid people in your circle anyway. Only smart people only. They can't sit at your table. Nope. But I'm going to say this before I go. People who really think you really that doggone dumb is done themselves. And the reason why they can't get close to you or sit close to you is because they know that you know they are a POS. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. POS. They know they ain't hitting no nothing. Ain't hitting no 2 cent. I take that back. They ain't hitting no 1 cent. Them and their shenanigans is going to come back and bite them on the rear end. And when it does, they better not come try to find you and tell me, can you save them? Nope, don't save them. They ain't want to be saved. So don't you go out your way trying to save these individuals. Let them suffer. Because that's what they get. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. And you ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get the hell up out of here. No, I'm kidding. But move in silence. Be low key. And when you shame the devil or call stuff out and expose it, people like this will be embarrassed. Even when you start talking to them, now they want to have an explanation or they want you to explain yourself. Don't explain yourself to nobody. Nobody. Let them figure it out on their own. Let them scratch their head till they get a bald spot. Because like I said, they thought you were really dumb and stupid. But no, you all the way smart. Your elevator go higher than theirs. But yeah, I done did enough talking. Let me get the heck up out of here. Let's make sure your mental health is good and your health. Talk to you later. Peace.